So this is lesson 7.29, chapter 7, lesson 29 about diabetes. It's non-infectious. It's not going to spread from person to person. Okay. But basically what happens in a nutshell, the body can't control the blood sugar or the levels of sugar in the blood. In type 1 diabetes, the body doesn't produce enough insulin. This is an autoimmune disease. There'll be another video on that. All right. Type 2 diabetes is where the insulin is made by the pancreas, but the cells don't use it. If you think about insulin like a key that unlocks the cell door and lets the sugar in, that's what insulin does. So if the cell or the body isn't making insulin, then there's no key to let the sugar into the cells. That's going to affect those cells and in turn the tissue and the organ and the body. In type 2 diabetes, the insulin's made, but the locks on the cells don't accept the key. Okay, so in either way, you can have too much or too little sugar in the blood. All right, too much sugar can damage that should say blood cells, or blood vessels and other cells. Also, your kidneys are going to have to work harder at filtering your blood to get that extra sugar out. So that means you're going to have more fluid going into your bladder. So you might, if you have diabetes, you might have to go to the bathroom a little more often. Also, because you're losing that fluid, that liquid, that water, you might feel thirstier than you would think you would. Some general symptoms: frequent urination, being very thirsty, feeling hungry even though you're eating or just ate, extreme fatigue. I don't mean I just got home from work and I'm tired. I mean extreme fatigue. Like there's not a single cell in your body with energy, because if they're not getting the sugar they need, they don't have energy. Blurry vision, slow healing cuts or bruises. With type 1 diabetes, even though you might eat more food or calories, you still have some weight loss. Type 2, you might have pain or numbness in your hands or feet. Okay. So the summary that you need to copy down for 7.29 diabetes. In type 1 diabetes, the pancreas cannot make enough insulin, the hormone that helps take up sugar from the blood. In type 2 diabetes, the body cells cannot use insulin properly. All right. So I will see you in the next video about autoimmune diseases.